Hi guys, it's Nick from Let's Chat, and in today's video I'm going to tell you my top 10 sports teams that I go for. I go for more than 10 sports teams, but I'm only going to tell you my top 10 teams because this is my best 10 teams that I go for in sports. So let's get underway. So my 10th favourite is Napoli. It's a soccer team, and I've been supporting them for like 5 or 6 years now, and they've been a good team to follow. They have some really good players in there at the moment, and they're a very good team. So my 9th favourite is another soccer team, and it's Barcelona. I love this team. They've won a few LA titles a few years ago. They're looking good again to winning another one now. My favourite player from them was Messi and Luis Suarez. Sorry if I can't pronounce his name right, but but I loved Messi to bits. He was my favourite player at Barcelona. It's a shame that he's not there anymore, but he'll be a Barcelona legend for life. That's why I like Barcelona. Now my 8th favourite is the Melbourne Storm. I've been supporting them since 2016, and they've been in the top 4 for most of my time being supporting them. Especially most of them years they finished at least second. They played in a few losing grand finals in my time, but they played in a few premierships too. So yeah, the Storm can be good when they can, but then they can be not so good whenever. But besides that, I liked Melbourne Storm because I like the players named Billy Slater, Cameron Smith, the Brimridge brothers, you name it. They're all legends. Slater and Smith both don't play anymore. They're both retired, but the Brimridge brothers still playing. Yeah, I just chose to be a Melbourne Storm supporter in the NRL because they're the only Victorian team there is. Now, my 7th favourite is Melbourne United. I went for Melbourne United back in 2012 when they were originally called the Melbourne Tigers. Then they swapped to Melbourne United for some reason. Yeah, so my favourite player is Chris Goulding, and he's been playing for a long time, and he's still playing right now. I even went to an NBL game last year, and I saw him shoot a few threes. We won that game too, which was good. I also liked Barlow, Tucker, and there's other good players as well. I've seen them win a couple of championships. They're a good team, Melbourne United. They've been a good side for a while now, and I just love barracking for them. Now, that my 6th favourite team is Melbourne Victory. I've been going for Melbourne Victory since 2015, and I've been enjoying watching them, especially the legends, Bessa Barusha, Archie Thompson, Costa Barbarousas, all those players. They're not there anymore, but when they used to be, we used to be a hell of a good team, and now, at the moment, we're not as good, but, things happen, but I still love them to bits. Melbourne Victory are the best team in Melbourne, and they've won more trophies than City and Western United. So we're the best team in Melbourne still, no matter what people think. And I like our current day players, like Fornaroli, Jake Brimmer, Robert Cruz, just to name a few. So yeah. Number 6 is Melbourne Victory. So my 5th team is the Adelaide Strikers. I've been going for the Strikers since 2014 and like the players of Peter Siddle, Travis Head, Alex Carey, Jake Weatherall, Chris Ling, who's playing now, and players in the past, Philip Hughes, the late Philip Hughes, and there's other players as well. I love going for the Strikers. They've won a title once back in 2018. I watched it on TV and I was jumping around when we won it, and I just love going for them if we win or lose. Now, my fourth favourite is the Australian cricket team. I've been watching them since 2010. The first ever match I watched was a test match. I started getting into it like a couple of years later, like really getting into it. Like my favourite legends were Michael Clarke, Ricky Ponting, Michael Hussey, David Hussey, the late Philip Hughes, you name it. All those legends will cherish my heart forever. And I've been watching them in the test matches, the one-dayers, the T20s, the Australian cricket team, and it's been good to watch, and I'll be watching them many years to come. So at number 3 is Manchester United. I started supporting them in late 2016. They had the legend of David Beckham. I didn't see back in the day, but I did watch some highlights on YouTube, and he was unreal. He can score goals from the centre circle. No, only he can do that. And players I've seen, Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT, the guy who goes, yeah, the guy who has scored the most soccer goals in history. Now, current day players, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, Anthony, Fred, Luke Shaw, Matt Diggar, just to name a few. They're all good players as well. I've been supporting them back in 2016. I started watching the games back in 2016 and started to get really serious about Man United now, and I love them. So at number 2 is the Boston Celtics. I've been supporting them since 2010. We've been a good team since I've been supporting them. Every season we've always made the playoffs. We're going to be up there this season for winning the title. I'm hoping we can go all the way. I'm not going to speak too soon, but we're doing right at the moment in the playoffs. Favourite former players, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Kevin Garnett, you name it. All the greats, Larry Bird. Well, I wasn't there when he was playing, like I wasn't born, but he was our best player of all time, basically. And now my favourite current day players, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Marcus Smart, Robert Williams, Grant Williams, you name it. You know, I've been watching the Celtics games a lot lately. I just really want to see them win a championship soon, and I might even stream a playoffs game or two this series. I'll see how I go. So number 2 is the Celtics. So at number 1, I think you guys will know, is Carlton. Well, I've been going for the Blues since 2009. My dad got me into going for Carlton. I've been watching them since 2009. 2010, I got really serious at watching them. Then from then on, I've been pretty much watching every match since then. My favourite former players, Chris Judd, Brendan Vavola, Eddie Betts, Mark Murphy, Bryce Gibbs, Cade Simpson, Matthew Cruiser, Jared Waite, Andrew Walker, Jeff Garlett, you name it, you just name it. My favourite current day players, well, there's Cripps, Walsh, Chera, Hewitt, Kennedy, Akers, Harry, Charlie, Ed, Wiedering, Doherty, Sard, you name it. We've been having some good players along the journey to Blues. I know I haven't seen them having too much success at the moment, but hopefully that will change very soon, and we'll maybe see Carlton win some premierships soon. So there you go, guys. There's a bit of a different video for you today. If you want to do this video or comment your top 10 sports teams or whatever, you can do that. feel free to. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Catch you guys.